Yes, hello, welcome to another video. This video I'm going to discuss, kind of the Japanese market again, somewhat. And more of, I want to give you the message, don't lose focus. Don't lose focus, because it's really important right now to not lose focus. Why? The layered sets aren't as exciting, right? However, in this, I don't want to say they are bad sets, but it's more like this new territory, right? You see the Walking Wake and all the paradox stuff happening, and take advantage of this. I want to say this year, I don't think it will be crazy, right? It's just my take on it, but with any weak set, there's also opportunity rising. First of all, the archwares look as amazing as ever. I mean, just look how nice these cards look. It's just insane. You have amazing cards in there, and personally, I may just collect all the archwares out there, right? Because I mean, these are on another level, really. And most have some amazing art like this, for example. So technical here, this is so simplistic. I'm on all new artists. I mean, it's just fantastic. However, do not lose focus, really. Some people are too distracted with other things right now happening in all sorts of media, right? And yeah, the market is still just as crazy as ever, right? I personally picked up, right? So my experience, let's say, I picked this one up for 5,500 yen. Yes, this card, which was like 20,000 yen or so, or even more at some point. Candace, super rare. Picked it up for 5,500 yen. It's the same price of a Paradigm Trigger booster box. But then you get the box set. Now even just slightly over, right? What more? I picked up some nice Vista Universe recently. And yeah, I am probably spamming you with Vista Universe, but it's insane. I finally picked up Elisa Sparkle Super Rare for also the price of, I think, 7,000 yen. And yeah, slightly higher at other card shops, but this card was at some point, I think, 20,000 yen. And will this get any lower? I have no idea. Will this price be the same? I have no idea, but I don't mind. Eventually it will rise, right? If it's not in 1 year, it will in 5 years, right? It's almost inevitable, but I can't predict the market, of course. What did I pick up more, right? I finally picked up, oh, no, not this one. This gold pack Ultra Pikachu. I mean, I will absolutely buy this card, and now's the opportunity, and I'll slowly pick up the others, right? The other 8 cards, and I'll have a blast collecting them. And that's really, I'm taking advantage of the situation right now. Everything has been calmed down. Everything, it's not necessarily resetting, but I have the hype, the, how do I say it? They are not packing a punch, the latest sets, and that's okay to me, right? Sometimes you need a breather, and yeah, all up to 151 they have been releasing crazy stuff. Not as crazy after 151, in my opinion, and I am really enjoying that, right? It opens more opportunities for me, and I've said it to many friends as well, right? I have not been happier ever since the past 3 years, right? Because now I'm looking at all the cards that I just add more to, right? Some I already have, but that's not a problem. I want more cards of the cards I like, and like I showed you, Lugia EX from Unseen Forces, for example. The Japanese version I picked up and traded some as well. And now I have a nice page, for example. That wouldn't be possible, I believe, 2 years ago with VMAX Climax, right? Because every set after that was a banger, right? Yeah, as you can see here, Starbirth, banger, Time Gazer, Space Juggler, and Battle Region. They are lesser bangers, right? But still bangers, right? I mean, look how nice the art is, right? You got this stuff and this stuff, right? Which still, by the way, is not too terribly expensive. This is still like the price of one booster box, I believe. It's insane to me. It's insane. Legends Arceus already 2 years old. So, I mean, it's just Legends. Everyone is fond of Legends Arceus, and I think these cards you all see here will at some point, get appreciation. Not necessarily in price, but people will remember that very fondly. And here's more stuff, right? I mean, they are aging very nicely, honestly, to me. But coming back to the discussion, every set up until Vista Universe was a banger during that year, right? I think 2022 was one of the best years ever, in my opinion. They just included character rares and special art rares. Nearly every set, and each subset, I mean. And then the main sets had special arts, which was absolutely insane. It's just absolutely insane. But yeah, coming back to the discussion, right? It's just you have opportunities now. I don't want people to have regrets, right? There are cards literally there, to be picked up for the price of a booster box. The chase card, it's just, why not? And the Japanese yen currency is currently also quite low. It's just insane in this day and age, right? Paldine Fates, you all seeing how well that does. Vista Universe is a little bit dropping as well, but to be fair, it held up quite nicely, to be fair. Some of these special arts are still quite high compared to Vista Universe, in my opinion. But that's okay, right? Finally picked up the Penny special art, which was also like 6,000 yen or whatever. Also the price of a booster box, kinda. I'm not complaining about that. I still eventually want this one. But I honestly am waiting it out, right? I will pick up the English version and see if that's enough for me. Likely not. I personally hate the glitter effect on the English version. They look too much like pixels instead of actual glitter, right? That's the really thing I hate about the special illustration rares in English. But yeah, I will come back to Shiny Treasure. For now, I will wait it out like Vista Universe, right? The upcoming sets, honestly, right? What is that planned? Yeah, Mask of Change, Night Wanderer, special set, Jumbo card set, Okopon. It's not. I still want to reserve judgment, right? Until the sets actually have been fully released. But this is now an opportunity, right? You have until the summer, at least, to just pick up everything you want, and don't get distracted. Again, I'm repeating it many times now. Don't get distracted. Keep focus. Now is your time to finish collections that you left in the fridge. Really, not necessarily fridge, in the actual freezer, right? Yeah, now is the time. If you don't like the Scarlet and Violet stuff, absolutely fine. But yeah, honestly, man, many people are going to One Piece as well. My opinion about One Piece is hey, it's absolutely fine, right? If people enjoy One Piece card game, I fully, that's your hobby, right? But honestly, right, to be fair, if I'm not touching it, I haven't watched One Piece, so I'm absolutely staying away from it. But there is nothing like Pokemon trading card game, honestly. And this game survived 25 years, and I think it has the stopping power to just do another 20 years very successfully. And I think Creatures right now is on one of their best moments ever. And I think if they continue this way, they have to locked in, personally. And we have yet to see that with One Piece. And yeah, who knows? Not a big fan of Bandai personally. But yeah, Pokemon is just right now. Now is a dip, and still their kind of dips still are producing, these amazing art rares. I mean, it's just, that's the power of the Creatures Incorporated. And they are trying to get as many new artists and old as well to just absolutely do their thing. I mean, look at this art rare, man. It's just, you will see it, and if you see it in a binary, you look at 5 minutes, you will probably see more things, or the meaning behind this card, right? You don't have, it's not rocket science to figure it out, right? It's transitioning from all seasons to a, what's it called again, Deerling? What's this called, a sauce book or whatever? I'm not sure. But you know what I mean, right? It's just art rares. I actually, again, like I said, may collect all the art rares. They give me really joy. Most of them don't break the bank. I mean, it's their best idea ever. I think it's carrying the whole generation. Special art rares are cool, but I don't think special art rares are carrying this generation. I think the art rare cards do. Yeah, I am very curious what they will do. There is, yeah, I think after the Ogre stuff, that they have more room, especially next year, right, to just go crazy, go all out. And I think many people are also anticipating that, right? What is in year 3 of Scarlet and Violet TCG, the final year? Yeah, it's going fast, by the way, but final year, I think they'll go crazy, like Baram Trigger and this and that, Brain Stars, V-Star Universe, right? Lost Abyss, that kind of stuff. And I think we'll see that. Yes. Like, comment, subscribe as usual. Have a nice day, everyone. Goodbye.